are doing is pure rubbish. In fact, Nigeria is run by lunatic.
Yeah. Make me take over.
So military rule.
Make me come over. I'm a pia.
So military rule.
Yes.
Because I think I don't win.
Make me come.
Civilian government, they didn't do what they.
We don't tire. Make them go.
But you know, he said he has us in mind. He said he can see what we are passing.
The man door in brain door off. No go fit. No carry anybody.
Don't promise us palliative.
All of them no one.
Thought about us and he said it.
Wait, cool down. Cool down. No one will walk. Make army come back. I need army. I need the.
How this country go take the good?
Yes.
Yoruba go their own. Hausa go their own. These people go your own. Competition go there. Eh? Me and you, this is what they do now. You go they do them in a big way. I am telling you, in a big way.
Go and fix the refinery. We don't need palliative. The way they are even talking about this palliative and the fuel subsidy and the refinery of Nigeria, it's like we cannot afford refinery in the country. It's like the refinery is no-go area because you can't hear the government even saying that this refinery is going to work. What they are saying is palliative, how we can this one, that one is everything they are doing is pure rubbish. In fact, Nigeria is run by lunatic.
Yeah. Give us your reaction, sir. A lot of Nigeria wants like military intervention. What happened in Nigeria should happen in Nigeria? Do you support?
I support. Why I support? Because the democracy that's supposed to be the best form of government has turned to become the worst form of government in Nigeria case.
Are you saying Tinubu is the worst?
Tinubu is the worst. I told people the first time that when Buhari will left and the next person will enter from APC, that they will see the worst. And we thought that in Buhari we have seen the worst. But in this Tinubu now, we have seen what is more than the worst. So I'm just praying and hoping that Nigeria should wake up and took the destiny by their own hands.
So there should be a revolution. The youth, military should take over.
What we are waiting for is this tribunal judgment, which they are aware of.
All eyes on tribunal.
All eyes on there too, because the tribunal judgment will determine if this Nigeria will continue democracy or not.
What's your reaction on Nigeria, ECOWAS, and Nigeria as Tinubu, the chairman of ECOWAS?
Tinubu is the chairman of slavery. He's the chairman of chief slave. You see people fighting for freedom, and you want to go and restore constitutional order. Eh? If you say those people enter through coup, you yourself, you did political coup. You plan with the INEC chairman, and you were announced against the wish of the people. Yeah. So Tinubu is not a Democrat. So he cannot stand that he wants democracy to continue in Niger. People that are fighting for their freedom. And you yourself, you want to go and fight. In whose interest? In the interest of France and US. It won't work because the Nigerian soldiers, they are not willing to die. And they are people's father. You can't just load them. Except Sheikh Tinubu will be in front. Then we will go, including myself. Sheikh Tinubu, his own son, will come.
Go and fight the war.
And we'll go and fight the war together.
So they should stop sending the Nigerian military to go and die for on no.
Nigerian military on no account should go to that war. Because the war is useless. We are going there to fight to restore constitutional order on the benefit of Nigeria or Niger. If you say democracy is the best form of government and you see the people of Niger are happy with what has happened, you should allow the people to choose their leader. If they say they want military to rule them, allow them, since it's democracy.
So is that, don't you think that will also inspire coup in Nigeria with what transpired in Burkina Faso, Guinea?
What inspire coup is not, what inspire coup is corruption. Where there is corruption, it is bound that coup will happen. And Nigeria will not be inevitable from coup. If this nonsense that they are doing continue, then definitely if the military refuse to overthrow them, then there will be a revolution.
There will be a revolution. A massive.
So there is no way this evil government can continue. It is either military takeover or there will be a revolution.
So you do not support the let's go back to palliative?
That one is no-go area at all. That one is like, as in, I don't know what these people take Nigerians for, as in foolish people or bad people. You understand? Yes. In a day, the damage just in a day that fuel subsidy is causing to Nigeria is more than 5 billion naira. A day, per state. Just a day, the damage and the punishment and the suffering is more than 5 billion naira. If you can borrow money and do other things, borrow money and fight Boko Haram, why don't you borrow money and fix the finance? Yeah? But when it comes to refinery, and we are working on it, some time they come and announce January, keep giving the people hope.
Yes. Why I say so is that, look at this country, everything is going left. There's no trend that moving forward. So let military to take over so that the country will sit back. You don't understand? So if you see, look at how people are suffering. There's a lot of suffering. Eh? Why will I vote him? I can't vote him. I can't vote him because I know that he's going to be a failure to this country. You don't understand? So voting Tinubu is just like you're voting somebody in Cotonou who don't know your left and right. You don't understand what I'm saying?
So if it gets to the point when military will have to step in, do you support that move?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you look at it now, okay, how come a president of this country will tell us that he doesn't know what to do again, that will control suffering?
No, but he
said it. Huh?
He said he can see what Nigerians are going through. He knows that house stress is increasing, food prices is going high.
Yes.
So he can feel our pain. That's what he said.
He can feel our pain. Yeah. But
so he's going to support every Nigerian family.
Did they had him when he said that Nigerian people that you don't know what he's doing again, that you don't know what he's going to do this country, that everybody should continue suffering?
Shut up!
He didn't hear him clear. That's what I'm saying.
Shut up!
A leader. They're not supposed to use that such words. Hey, you don't understand?
Yes.
So as it stands, and the only way to this is military government.
Yes, because when military take over, all this is we're suffering is going to stop. Everything is going to stop, and all this is going to move accordingly.
You see judiciary. I told you sometime that most of the problems we have in this country is our leaders, our government. But thank God now it has come that the whole eyes is on judiciary. And nothing will come out from my mouth. But I want the whole world to judge, and let's see how this judgment will go. You understand? We have just put our finger across and we are waiting for them to know how they are going to deliver this judgment. So that is it.
So people are saying that Nigerians do not believe in the credibility of Nigerian justice system. Do you think justice will be served in this case?
That is what I told you now. It will not come out from my mouth.
Okay.
I want all of us to put mouth together.
Okay.
At the end of this exercise, then the whole voice will be one.
Okay. All right, sir. Thank you.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
So that, and I want you also to know that, you see, this government is the most sweetest government so far.
It's sweet.
Why did you say so, sir?
No, I told you, as the heaven is falling, it will fall on the head of everybody. I don't know, even you as a journalist, yes. I don't know how you are seeing it. If it's sweet with you, it's also sweet for me. Okay. You understand? So when the heaven is falling, it will fall.
When it rains on
when the rain or heaven, I don't know, whatever.
Yes, sir.
All of us will experience it.
All right, sir. Thank you. Sir.
So why you don't say Tinubu no dey try?
I no go lie. We think say when they enter there, he go they do well so that he go. But as we dey see it now. Well, me, I no go lie, they feel it.
But you know, saying been give speech sometimes, saying they feel what they pass through, saying no what Nigerians they face, and he go support us in this one way he go support us. He go give 8,000 naira palliative to Nigerians family. He go support small businesses. What do you get to talk about that one?
Me, I know the government where all of us get. Even though that palliative way they talk now, if income no go reach us, I know the people. Where we get, as people will say, their governance and this, that. So waiting at the top, say, make them use that money for that palliative, put them for refinery. You go help us. Because if they say, give me 8,000, nowhere where they go to give me that 8,000, I'm not going to see them. The only way, if fuel is cheap, it go good for me and good for everybody. That is my own.
If you increase the money to 100,000 naira to each family in Nigeria, you go still prefer refinery to refinery?
I prefer refinery. I prefer refinery. Because through there, people will be employed. You understand? If we eat 100,000, maybe 1 month, 2 months, if you don't finish, you don't finish. But if we are employed in a refinery, many people will work, and whereby the payment will be coming.
If as it stands now, military say government, the civilian government, they do what it's supposed to, and they want to take over. You support that action?
Actually, even what is happening now, if it is the way we go, Nigeria will take better by if military can take over. I have no any other choice than let it be. I know there is implication, but we don't want to die or we don't want to go to war too. That's the reason why we are looking for dialogue. Let it be in a way that it will favor poor man and favor everybody. That is my own.
Thank you.
All right, bless you.
We cannot go back to military rule.
Okay.
I'm not in support of that.
Why did you say, even if that's the only result we have, at least you experience something different?
No, we have experienced it before.
Okay.
We have experienced it before, military rule, and he didn't go well with us. Since the civilian rule, since we entered the civilian rule, it's okay. That one is okay. So let's continue with this civilian rule.
So what do you think can be done at least to make this administration better for at least the average Nigerian?
Yes, with this civilian rule, we can make this administration more better.
People are saying military should come take over. You support?
No, I'm not in support of that. I am not in support of that because when the military rule us before, we know what we pass through. So we don't want to go back the same way. So I'm in support of this civilian rule. Okay. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
I can't say anything in the judiciary aspect.
Or maybe you can't take over if nothing is done with the judiciary.
Well, I'm not the one to tell them what to do. You know, in the world we are finding ourselves now, the situation don't know whether you are APC or you are PDP or you are a Labour. You understand? Everybody go the same market. I think as of now, the woman that have been buying rice when I come out here, now rice of 200 before now is 300, 400. Say a bag of rice now, not be foreign rice, so Nigeria is 50,000. So I believe them too. All those sycophants, let me put it that way, all those sycophants, they will also enter market and buy the same thing. So I hope we are not going. Nobody is exempted except those in the villa. Fuel they buy. If you don't buy in your motor, you will buy on your generator. If you don't have generator, then you buy it the other way around to pay transportation. So that is how it be. So I don't have much to say. We take any day, anyhow, however it be. Let us face it. It's a warrant of everybody who face.
Nigeria.
See, let us leave the president. Now prayer we need. Prayer. Make as in the plan, make him plan succeed.
Make a plan succeed.
See it. Make it do us well. I don't hear say they don't want to do refinery. Now only fuel, all of us, there's a shadow.
But fuel is like the lifeline to Nigerians because when the fuel price goes up, it's going to affect the cost of things.
I don't go to many other countries in Africa. I don't go to 11 countries in Africa.
Yes. But
I know how many thousands of naira when they buy per liter of fuel.
As an individual, how has this fuel affected you as a driver?
Nobody will say they affect. Say tractor. Those are where they clear bush to make a road. Now suffer and they suffer. But after that, the tractor no go reach that road again. No. Now so Nigeria don't spoil past this one no. Before. Make God give us strength. Do and well. Not for the way this fuel subsidy must affect everybody.
But he made promises during his campaign that he's going to do this, When he came in, it's just like every promise. He has not done
how many months?
I mean, just
How many months?
It's just 3 months in office.
Make I tell you one thing.
Yeah, I've listened.
From Benin to come here.
Yes.
And then they stop road. I go to the stop road, they stop food item. Why something no go cost, especially this year? Something costs here, pass everywhere other place.
So things are more expensive in River State too.
Oh, the money in other place. Why? They go carry stick for road.
You go pay.
You said too. No.
So are you enjoying this Jagaban administration since you came into office?
He go still better past this one. the man go do better pastor pass this one. Make we no talk.
All right, thank you.
Prayer, support.
Make I tell you, nothing good is coming from him. All those promises wey you see say when he promise so, wetin we dey use no good things. Na as him enter, we for run the witness say something, it don't dey good for Nigeria. All those promises is now our feet. Like what?
Like he fighting corruption, removing Emefiele after the discovery of what he has done.
Make I tell you, what is happening now? If we no pray, in short, not be by prayer, because anything that God wants will happen. You see this country, that man don't carry the good thing we God put inside cup, turn them upside down.
So as it stands, like military government go make our living for Nigeria better, you support? Maybe you can't take over civilian government. About
military also and civilians, let me tell you, it's just a character. If you are talking of military, if we have a good military man who have godly mind, you understand, it will favor us. But talking of military man also that have the same mind that what is happening now, my sister, forget about it. Not only God. And within how God have positioned it now, because in Bible he say I will use Pharaoh to prove to the world who I am. People
so
will witness it.
Election, you're giving 100,000 to vote for Tinubu, sir. Will you collect honestly?
Nothing like collecting money to vote, because it's not about money. You understand? You can collect money because hungry they catch you somewhere, and at the end of the day where you collect the money, something where they wrong. The thing where they under the cable, the thing where don't spoil. You understand? But the truth is that we are waiting for what God will do this time around. Let I tell you how this country will take good. Yoruba make them go their own.
Make we divide.
Listen to me now. If you listen now, make I talk finish. How this country will take their good.
Yes.
Yoruba go their own. Hausa go their own. These people go your own. Competition go there. Me and you, this is what they do now. You go they do them in a big way. I am telling you, in a big way. But here, with this pattern, if they ask you now, come do this thing for America now, you won't be happy. I want to tell you that God have come to put smile in this country, not through Tinubu. So many people may not understand what Tinubu is doing. He's doing the work that God signed him. You understand? God will use his hand make these things better. Because looking at his age and what is going on,